Good evening, and welcome to Game Night on Tuesday the 17th of January. I'm Royal Flush, and I hope you're all keeping well this Tuesday evening. Lovely to have you all here, where it is time for Danger Zone. Very well done to James Crossbell on winning Crossfire. Appropriate there, I suppose. Crossbell winning Crossfire. 50 bonus pennies plus whatever you got. I think it was 60 in the game. Yeah, Pog. And many thanks to Shapes for that question back, and to Colo for proofing it as well. Time for Danger Zone. It's been written by Zeus this evening. It's got a rather nice theme running through it, which I think you'll really enjoy. Who have we got tonight on this most auspicious of evenings? Good evening to Prugs and Oni and Shapes and Topper, to Mr. Vertigo and Colo, to James and Kamikaze, to Stimson's Angle, to AB Me, to Plajogging and Zeus. Good evening to Matt and Jack and Adacep and Toot. And a message from our sponsor, Puzzle Dan.
Highway to the DANGERZONEEEEEE. Sorry, it just la ben.
It is, and well done, TTS. You tried. Thank you very much for the 100 bits there, Puzzle Dan. Hope you're keeping well. Good evening to Sapster and Mark and Bash and Lupine, Yanyo and BC, Jers and Pfide, Puzzle Dan, Rift, Gatekeeper, and anyone else who is lurking, loitering, and lingering in the chat. You are most welcome to be here. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you have brought your trivia brain ready for some Danger Zone action. As I mentioned, this pack has been written by Zeus. It has got something of a theme running through it, but I think it's a particularly welcome one that you're really going to enjoy. If you want to play the game, this one is for now done through Twitch Whispers. Again, maybe make a Danger Zone 4 and put it D4 Danger Zone. That would have to be. Where would the 2 have been? Danger Twone, and then this one is like Dang 3 R Zone, and the next one would be Default Ninja Zone. I have to do the next one to Hackboxify it. Maybe I can make the lobby work properly and people can join late, which you can't in this game. So if you want to play, join now. HGND. And of course, we have got some Spotlight coming up a bit later on. It might be a slightly shorter stream. Sorry about that blip at the beginning. I'm going to blame OBS for that. Everything else has kept working. New version of OBS. I should have known better than to update like immediately, but I saw a button. I clicked the button. Still on my dry January. Got my red Schlur, which is a drink, certainly. Hope you're well anyway. Hope you're keeping well. That's a good point, Shay. So before the show starts is probably an ideal place for it to happen. I'm just not going to touch OBS for the rest of forever, and I hope it just works. Roso one is good. Is it actually? I don't think I've tried the Roso one. I've tried the white one and the red one. Got no drinkies. Indeed not. Message from our sponsor, Oni.
I'm on moist January. I'm drinking beer, but they're deliberately not very good.
Is that your penance for not doing dry January? Is that you have crap beer instead? Thank you for the 100 bits there, Eddie. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. And Lewis, welcome on in as well. Sorry, I missed you sneaking in there. Still room to come and join if you're not in the game yet, Lewis. You're very welcome to do that. Proof this one this afternoon, this morning, this afternoon, one of those. Yeah, very favourable pack. I think you're really going to like this one. Something for everyone. Not without its challenges, but not in a deliberately obnoxious sort of challenging way, so that's nice. They don't put sweeteners into it. Oh, do they? Ah, very nice. My wife's got a thing for apple ties at the moment, Proogs. I say at the moment. I don't know if she always has, but yeah, that's her go-to. She's doing dry January mainly to support me, I think. Yeah, that's nice of her, isn't it? Right, a few more minutes because remember you can't join this game midway through. The message from our sponsor, Matt the Ref.
Hark, game night, danger zone.
Hark, game night, danger zone. Indeed so. Thank you for the 100 bits there, Matt. Hope you're well. Yeah, it's been quite a good day today, actually. Do I want a chocolate? That is the question. I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna try and have one chocolate. Oh, hype train, cool. What fun. Reasonable default because rant pubs have a range of impressive beers but only have 49 concentrate averages. True. That's a good point. Well, I'd have the last few of the lint balls. Got 4 left. I think there's another box downstairs, but these are the last of my secret supply for the office. Right. 30 seconds. And then we'll get the game underway. This pack written by Zeus. Quick overview of the rules in case you want a refresher or in case you haven't played before. The objective of the game is to stay out of the danger zone. The danger zone is the bottom percentile or the bottom X number of players. With this number of players, it'll probably be 4, maybe 3 or 4. Anyway, at the end of each round, the players in the danger zone are eliminated. There are 5 questions in each round. Doesn't matter how many times you've been in the danger zone over the course of the round. If you are in it at the end, you are eliminated from the round. It's nice but only affordable. Yes, true. Highest score. Welcome on in. Along the way, you have got 2 helps to help you out. You can either nerf a question to get a flat rate of half the number of players rounded down, or you can multiply on a question to double the points that you would get for that particular question. You get 1 help each round. You can use either, but not both. They are refreshed at the end of the round. If you're eliminated, you don't get helps, but you can carry on playing in the Boneyard for a medal and, of course, for pennies as well. Score points by answering questions correctly and quickly. The fastest player to answer correctly will get points equal to the number of players in the game. At the moment, that's 23. The next will get 22, then 21, and so on. Simple as that. Stay out of the danger zone, get through to the next round is all you need to do. At the end of the game for the final round, which is all general knowledge, we'll have 6 players left. You start on a score equal to the number of questions you've got right, minus the number of times you've been in the danger zone in total over the course of the game, and whoever has the highest score at the end is the winner. At the start of each round, your points will be reset to 0, but the top 3 will get a little boost going into the following round. So you want to aim to get to the top of the leaderboard for each round. I think that's about all there is to it. Each round has a sort of loose category. There's quite a nice theme running through it this week. Not a cat, Ali Law, welcome to the stream, just in time before some Danger Zone. Matt the Sprat, welcome on in as well. In if you're quick, Matt, I'm just about to lock the lobby. Hey, Ali, hope you're well. You joining us, Matt? I don't know if you're already in. I can't see you. You can't join. You're cooking. Oh, fair enough. Well, I'll give you 30 seconds to change your mind if you can multitask with it. I made a cake last night. I made a chocolate cake, and it's very nice. I had a piece at lunchtime today. Very good it was. All right, Matt, no problem. Right, I'm going to count you down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I might go get a piece later on. Show you all. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's play Danger Zone. For folks on the right window, let's play Danger Zone. Category is round 1. Whisper M after submitting to double your points. Whisper N to nerf the question. And nerf in this round will get you 12 points. Half the number of players rounded down. You may use either help once per round, but not both. Whisper all your answers to Persephone's Twitch bot. Anything written in public chat will not be processed by the game, so make sure you do. The faster you answer, the more points you get. Simple as that. Stay out of the danger zone. 4 players will be eliminated at the end of this round. Good luck to you all, and have fun. Round 1 is round 1. Let's play Danger Zone. And starting the night with One for Sorrow is a 1998 song released by which British pop group? Is it Steps, Five Ive, All Saints, or Hearsay? I will never not pronounce it Five Ive. It's Steps. But the one for sorrow, leaving to bed. Are you breaking someone else's heart? And so on and so on. Jackson 5-5, yeah. Oni was fastest, Shape second, Matt was third, Mr. Vertigo fourth, Yanyo was fifth. Oni, Mr. Vertigo, and Shape's playing the multiplier and getting it correct, so double points there. Colo playing a nerf for the flat rate of 12. Steps was the answer. Incidentally, if you play a multiplier and you're wrong, you get double zero, which is still zero, so use it wisely only if you're absolutely sure. Steps was the answer. Let's reorder the board. Going orange for a tied Danger Zone. We can only lose 4 players from this round, so hopefully we'll break that tie over the course of the next 4 questions. Only with an early lead. Shapes in second, Mr. Vertigo in third. Let's go on. Question 2. Which of these actors starred as Lucas Scott in the American drama series One Tree Hill? Penn Badgley, Tristan Wilds, Chad Michael Murray, or Ben McKenzie? Chad Michael Murray was the answer to that one. Ben McKenzie was in the OC, Penn Badgley was in Gossip Girl, and Tristan Wilds was in 90210. Oni was fastest, Yanyo second, Mark in third, Proogs was fourth, Kamikaze was at fifth. 3 nerfs being played there, Matt the Ref, Simpsons Angle, and Not a Cat, all getting the flat rate of 12. Well done if you got that one right. Let's reorder the board. We've got a standard Danger Zone and a tie. 3 players on 12 and 3 yet to score, but 3 questions still to get out, and all 3 of those in red have still got their helps available. Only at the top, Mr. Vertigo second, Shapes in third. Question 3. Introduced in 2016, how many edges does the current £1 coin have? 10, 12, 15 or 7? It's got 12. It is a dodecagon? Well, it's not, because it's in 3 dimensions, but it's sort of dodecagon shaped. I think that's the word. 12 edges rather than sides, just in case anyone's going to get pedantic with it. Oni was fastest for the 3rd time in a row. Samster was second, ABME third, Matt was fourth, and Mark was 5th. 3 multipliers being played there. Mark, Jack, and Samster. All 3 were correct as well, doubling up their points, and a couple of nerfs in there. Kamikaze and Jers, nerfing for the flat rate of 12 points. 12 edges on the £1 coin. Let's reorder the board. So after 3 questions halfway there, we have got a standard Danger Zone size. Ali Law, Stimpson's Angle, Fired, and Topper currently in the Danger Zone. 2 questions to get out, and 3 of them have still got helps available. And Jogging is only a single point ahead on 13, currently in green, but not a long way above that Danger Zone. Oni is into 3 figures after just 3 questions, which is very impressive on around 100. Mr. Vertigo on 83. Mark climbs to 3rd now on 65. Let's go on. Question number 4. What celestial object has the minor planet designation 1, as it was the first asteroid to be discovered? Is it Ceres, Juno, Pluto, or Pallas? It's Ceres is the answer. Ceres was the first asteroid in... That was in the asteroid belt. I always get it mixed up with Charon, which is the natural satellite around Pluto. But Ceres was the answer there. Oni, for the 4th time in a row, was the fastest player. AB Me was 2nd, Mark was in 3rd, Jers was 4th, and Jack Wilfred was 5th that time. A few helps being used there. AB Me, James, Toot, Ianyo, and Fired, all multiplying on that question, and all of them were correct as well. Ali and Proust playing their nerf for that flat rate of 12. Let's reorder the board and see what that does to the scores going into the final question of the round. Fired is out of the danger zone. Not a cat, Ali, Law, Stimpson's Angle, and Topper are still in there. Topper still with the help available, though it's worth noting, Topper, a nerf will not be enough to get you out of the danger zone. You are going to have to get a question right. Only still at the top with that. Yeah, I know the dog is doing his nut. I think Megs is probably vacuuming. Oni is in the lead with 125. Mr. Vertigo now into 3 figures in 2nd with 180. Me's in 3rd with 90. Mark slipping down to 4th. One more question in round 1. So, yeah, well, the vacuum's nice and the dog, it just sort of cuts through, doesn't it? It was a vacuum sort of standard level. On we go. Question 5. Use your help or lose it. It gets refreshed at the end of the round either way. Question 5. Regarded as a catalyst for World War I, the assassination of Archduke Ferdinand by Young Bosnia occurred in which city? Ljubljana, Sarajevo, Podgorica, or Zagreb? Use your help or lose it. 3 players choosing to nerf there, and 3 choosing to multiply. Lupine, Gatekeeper, and Puzzle Dan nerfing, Riff jogging, and Topper multiplying. And of the 3 who multiplied, 2 of them are right, but jogging multiplying on the wrong answer. It's going to be very interesting for him to see what's going to happen. I always find it interesting at this point of the game, because we've got 4 players in the danger zone, but all of them got it right, and Topper with a massive 46 might have done enough to get himself out of the danger zone. We'll have to wait and see. Who was fastest there? Toot was fastest, the only one only not getting right fastest in this round, but he does pick up 2nd. Topper getting 3rd, Sam's 4th, and Ianyo was 5th. So Topper getting that right 3rd with the multiplier might be enough to get him out. Oh, hello. Oh. Well, that's the first time that's happened in Unity 2020. Game. Fuck. Yeah, I haven't even got a crash report there. Oh, that dog. I was having such a good day as well. Let me go to there a minute. If we can work it out. I didn't work out what everyone was on because I didn't press the button. I'm trying to remember if I... Why is it... It's not done it in 2020 before. So, the stream's still live. Stream's still going. Okay. No, I don't think I've got one on Danger Zone. Oh, I might do. I'll find out. I'm not sure if I do, though. No such luck, I'm afraid. Fuck. I could turn it into a dev stream and edit everyone's manually. How hard would that be to do? How hard would it be to do to very quickly Mickey Mouse up together? I had a message from our sponsor, JB Henry.
I had some lucid dream about this question. I hope they don't take me out. The dark of the matinee was lit up by this fire.
Thank you for your poignant words, JB Henry, and welcome to the stream. Right. Let me see if I can do something.